Hello, welcome back. It's been a long time since we last streamed. Well, I'll say a long time. It's been like, what, a week and a half. Just let me work out why my headphone cable is stuck.
We need your help.
And, double check that everything's working. Also, take note, this cutscene's pretty hype, and the game somehow lives up to it even though it doesn't, you know, visually match it. All very, fun, Japanesey Wii cutscene style. It delivered on everything from the moment it said Steve. Oh, there's the man himself.
I told you, we can't save everyone.
Oh, what even happened last time we played this? I should have rewatched. Oh no, I pressed continue. It's going to load the game file that I completed. So I have to quit back out and then load the proper one. Also, please do let me know if the audio seems off. Should be fine though, although buffering, also detect gate. Yep, there we go. I forgot, buffering is Project Zero 2. Also buffer is this game. Okay, we should be good. Oh yeah, of course, we were at the church and all the Surge people killed each other. So now Mr. Surge is no longer the boss, it's the other guy, the younger guy. I don't know anyone's names in this. Ah, the hurricane.
Was dead?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hot damn, this could be our chance. I'll support you from here, so stand by until reinforcements arrive.
I can't do that.
Of course you'd say that. Okay, get going after them.
Thank you for confirming.
That I can do.
Oh no, is this driving?
Surge cars. Maybe they'll leave me to Lisa. Or stay close and follow.
Right. Here goes.
Barely see them. Can't lose sight of them. Hurricane Barron has reached Category 5 just from the south. As
Oh, okay. This is a following mission where I have to stay a certain distance away. Oh, well, turning is very slick, unsurprisingly. Is that telling me to get further away? I can't tell if I'm too close. The purple square means nothing.
It looks like a ghost town, now that everyone's been evacuated.
To be fair, I think this might be the first time in this game where I've seen an instruction and been like, I don't know what that means.
Turn and do some chasing.
Nintendo should totally do like a super hype remake of this game for the Nintendo Switch. They can even include motion controls. What exploded? What? No game, don't lag. Too many particles for the Wii to handle. Okay. Oh. What? Sorry, that's apparently the only commentary we're going to get for this part. What? Ooh. Just like when doing real driving.
They got away, but getting here is good enough. Those bastards must have headed toward downtown. Guess I'll have to walk. Oh well, what's a little hurricane gonna do?
Hard right over jump. That's the kind of instructional voice we would need. Yep. So what we had so far, we've had the volcano, the earthquake, the tsunami, the hurricane, the flood. Maybe they'll do aliens. Aliens would be a fun one.
Shit, can't breathe. What a windstorm. You finally came, Ray. Well, I'm right here. Come and get me. Well, see if you can get me. Very good.
True. I wonder if there's like behind the scenes videos on like an old VHS or something.
The son of a bitch is here. We're not gonna get away this time.
We'll get the bastard.
The wind is too strong. Visibility is down.
Keep your head up. Don't lose sight of him. Cover me.
Okay, let's see.
Take cover.
How we get through here.
What happened? Things aren't looking good. Where's our backup? I'm not sure. Just hold them off.
I'm pretty sure the response to that would be then, well, we need an unnatural disaster then. Like a nuclear bomb. Which, I mean, there's been at least 2 in this game, just not actually exploded. But we all know Ray could survive it by just crouching behind a box. Okay, they're gonna come up the stairs. And down the stairs? Oh yeah. I know, right? He doesn't even flinch. That's what the deep breathing's all about. Remove the bullets from your lungs. It'd be fun if there was like a physical attack we could do by just waving the remote.
Same situation as us. Copy that. Damn it. This is not the kind of job I expected.
Oh, he did a mad spin.
We've almost got him. Take him out.
Uh-oh. Getting awfully close to death here. You can't kill Ray. He doesn't want to go and see Steve. That would mean failure. Evans is waiting. There you go. Apparently it's called Evans. It's news to me. Just up those stairs at the other side of the street. I wonder if there's a specific way I was meant to go, actually. Now that I've just jumped out the window. Maybe his legs are made of steel. Although, then they would, I guess, buckle as he hit the ground. Which would be worse than breaking them somehow. Huh? I didn't see what actually happened there. Can I help anyone?
Anyone here?
Maybe. An origin story that'll never be followed up, because now they just spend their time making Xenoblade. Use my strength! Oh, there we go. That was quite the expedition dump from that guy. As far as I know, they have the crazy British voice acting. The same as the first one. The only one that didn't was X, which uses American voice actors. But yeah, I can't get over the first game with his what a bunch of jokers. I know that's not everyone's favourite one, but every time he blurts that line, I can't even.
I'm sure they got another nuke tucked away. Wonder if it's around here.
Another nuke tucked away. He's just got it up his sleeve. Oh, another helicopter as well. Lovely. Well, wouldn't it be pretty ambitious to fly in a hurricane? Like, it seems like that would be a bad idea. But then again, I'm not a helicopter mechanic, so I can not confirm or deny whether that would work or not.
Whatever you say, I'll get you no matter where you go.
This is a live report from the city of Port Alex. The record-breaking hurricane Aaron just hit here a little over an hour ago. The rain is so heavy, I can barely see. The winds are so loud. Are you getting this? It feels like I'm gonna get blown away any minute. I can barely stand.
As a random aside, I remember getting into a Reddit argument with someone who was claiming it was ridiculous to have Scottish accents in Bravely Default 2 on the Switch. As though, for some reason, that was
Easy.
like less acceptable than American accents for some reason. In your, fictional land with fictional characters. Ah, fell in the water. Bye, Ray.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, it was actually a game over. For some reason, like the way that you wrote it just makes me think of it as like Metal Gear Solid when Snake dies. Now there's a game series that was super good up until the latest one. Sorry people who really like the latest one. Wow, the balance he has in this wind. I mean, you got to give it to them. They were pretty inventive in this game. Like, I guess their remit was just make a game that uses as many Wii features as possible. Yeah, like, it's not a bad game in the slightest. But the sort of repetitive nature of a lot of the elements really got on my nerves after a while. Yeah, the GameCube remake was fun, even though it... Ray's dead. I thought that might have been too ambitious for what I was doing there.
I'm sorry. Please, sir.
Like, I know that this might be controversial, but Metal Gear should have ended with Metal Gear Solid 4. Because it's just such a crazy, bombastic, like, swan song. Didn't need to go any further than that. That said, there are some elements of 5 that I really do love and think that they could have just rolled with just those elements, and maybe it would have been perfect. Ah, the katsu curry is ready. Welcome. Just so you know, I have died twice on this one section just a few minutes ago. Aww. Okay, note to self, I somehow need to find a path down.
I'm sorry. Please, sir.
He says sorry to Lisa, but we all know that he should really be saying sorry to Steve. I think if I can get to the end of this level, it might be the end of the game. Kinda curious to find out. Okay. Now, Ray, just magnetize yourself, like use your magnet books from Ratchet and Clank and just walk like there's nothing going on. Okay, nothing fancy this time. Just walk to the end.
Shit. Feels like I could get blown away any minute.
I wouldn't worry about being blown away, Ray. I think the problem is more I just keep walking off the girders. Oh, that wasn't bad. Got a B. Yeah, I mean, a remake of the first game would be pretty good. So long as they approach it in the right way. Because, I mean, Twin Snakes was excellent, but it kind of broke the original game's design having all those features. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. The Final Fantasy Crisis thingy game, I've actually forgotten its title now as well. Ever Crisis? Maybe that's what it's called. So it's a mobile remake of the entire Final Fantasy VII original. So it has like new character models and new environments based on like the remake designs, but it'll tell the original story without all the extra stuff. And there's potential for it to cover some of the extra media as well, like Crisis Core and stuff. And I think it's a great idea, but apparently it's going to have some sort of gacha mechanics because it's a mobile phone game. Personally, I think it's still interesting enough to like keep an eye on, because if they make it as they were selling it, then it'll be pretty epic. Oh, We don't have enough to update much of our skills. That'll do. Actually, we didn't do any fighting, so the weapon skills will not be ready to level up. Yeah, I don't mind gachas either. I just usually play like maybe a few hours of it and then I just put it down and don't go back. I did that with Nier on mobile phone as well. Because it's pretty cool and all, but every now and then it's just like, hey, why don't you buy this thing from the store? And I'm just like, eh. Way to zap me out of the story. Or when you get to something and you have to wait for half an hour before you can continue. Oh, that's a lot of water in this town. Also, just a note, the rain in this game looks better than the rain in the GTA remasters.
Damn wind.
Alright, I'm definitely going to get blown away and die at some point here. Maybe could have pitched the other car, actually. I'll just hide behind each one. I think it might be the safest way. Given my record of walking across the planks and falling in the water. Let's see if we can get through without any more game overs. Ray, you're meant to crouch next to the car, not in it. Oh. Almost there. Can I just cheat? Yeah, there we go.
He's headed to the other side of the overpass. I better find a way to get there.
Okay. Ray, just shoot the lock. No? Okay. Guess we're going this way.
Anyone here?
Okay, we better go to the end of this bit then. I didn't realize some of these levels were so big. Okay, so I wouldn't need to come in here anyway. How big is this place? Okay, that's it. Oh, there's a man up here. Or a person up here.
Damn. Trouble's here. An ambush. It's too dangerous to leave this building. Going out there would be suicidal. What now? I need to get to that building somehow.
I still can't get over the fact this guy sounds a little bit like Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2. I don't think it's the same person. I think we actually googled it originally. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. Wake up.
It's the trauma center we didn't realize we needed.
Hang in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the? Oh, shit. Okay. That's it. Wake up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There we go, we did it. He's alive. I wonder if that was like a pacemaker or something? Like, that was weird, the double CPR. You didn't really miss anything, just I could open various rooms in the hotel, that's all that happened. Oh, and Surge is patrolling the ground. I need to find some sort of bridge to cross this gap. Ah, a handy dandy plank.
A little risky. Let's give it a try.
Ah yes. Puzzles, like The Last of Us. No, Ray, we have a bad record with planks. Oh, shooting.
Kill him! The enemy's been found! Open fire! This way!
Oh. Wow, they've really upped their tactics now.
Do not let him through! He's here! Someone's
Okay, maybe not up them that much.
Finish him off now! What a tough son of a bitch!
It feels somehow less responsive today. I wonder why.
Damn it! Why the hell are we fighting here? Pull yourself together! Major Evans is our commander now! We have to follow his orders! Damn!
Looks like those bastards are beginning to panic. Evans, what's he up to?
Yeah, sounds like Evans isn't a very good commander. We got through that fairly well. I've always found it interesting in games like this to just, like, always try and get headshots. I mean, I know that that's the point. Ah, we're playing Sonic 06 now. Which is also a stage called Crisis City, I'm pretty sure.
We found him! Get into position! Stop him!
Oh.
Watch out for flying debris! Damn right! Hit your dead! Shit! It feels like I'm gonna get blown away! Stand firm! Let's show 'em what
Yeah, I mean, overall it's fairly well balanced. I would say it's mostly a shooting game. Even though there is a lot of rescuing people. Oh, that rocket almost killed me. Yeah, I think it was like a mentality at the time was just experiment with what you can and can't do. And I feel like a lot of that isn't done at the moment. But at the same time, I can see why, because so many mechanics are just expected to work in a specific way now. Wait a minute, let's see that again. Heh. I wonder if this was like Havoc physics. They're very popular, right? Oh. Yeah, it really does. Like, it's not always bad. It's nice to be able to pick up a game and be like, oh yeah, I see how this is going to play. But at the same time, it is missing some of that, like, yeah, I don't know how this game's going to work. The amount of times you had to learn how to play first-person shooters back on the PS2.
My promise this time.
Seafront Highway. I don't think I've ever played an Amiga. Maybe we've had this conversation already, actually. I've got a colleague who likes to make Spectrum games. His stuff's pretty cool. I mean, I beat Final Fantasy IX while I was on holiday, and I think now 12 and 9 are equally excellent.
Can't wait. He'll be here soon.
Your plan is finished. Why not just give up?
Finished? Nothing's finished. We still have one nuke. We can threaten the government again, or we can set it off and have a nice, flashy explosion.
And what would that accomplish?
Well, at the very least, it would kill the boil.
The whole calm, devoted follower thing. It was all an act, wasn't it?
No, you're wrong. I always respected the Colonel.
That's why I had to kill him.
Must admit, with all the excitement going on, it does give me a rush.
Here he comes.
Yeah, when I got to the end of Final Fantasy IX, I was genuinely quite emotional. It's definitely worth going through it. Just be aware of the final battles. Those enemies have a lot of health. I didn't do all the secret bosses though.
Okay, now tell him. Forget about me and save yourself. You're the heroine, right? That's your line.
Ray! Kill these jerks and save me!
Leave it to me. All right, this is it. Let's get rid of him right here.
Take position and hit it with all you got. Copy that.
Well, our heroine is here.
Oh, well, Ray's dead.
The battle is over. He's dead.
What? Oh no. Nightbot, stop taking away Griffith's messages. To be fair, I haven't set up much to do with the bot other than I was hoping it would actually legitimately stop the spam. But now I see it's stopping actual messages. I will go and play with the settings of Nightbot after this stream.
All right, this is it. Let's get
It's weird though, because like all caps shouldn't matter as much as it seems to think.
Well, our heroine is here.
Okay, we're not dead yet, which is something. Ooh, he missed.
Damn it! What a persistent son of a bitch!
Come on. Let's show him what service is all about.
Jeez, they were doing a lot of damage all of a sudden.
Damn, there are too many. What happened? You done already?
Oh, I see. So like your mods can tweak it.
Attack! Kill that bastard!
I really need to take cover as soon as I load into a stage. Okay, let's try and get this back on track.
Fire! Keep firing! Damn!
No, he got me. Ah.
The nuisance is eliminated.
uh,
The nuisance is eliminated.
whose voice was that? You've got to like try and have some not uppercase letters. Or Nightbot will sin bin you for 5 seconds again. Yeah, by the next stream that'll be gone. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the difficulty curve to suddenly be like
All right.
vertical all in this level. It's the shotgun guys, they're suddenly doing a ton of damage.
Well, our heroine is here.
Damn it! What a persistent son of a bitch!
Come on. Let's show them the searches are. Looks like they want to end everything here as well.
Oh. I see that health sneaking down there.
Hang in there, Lisa. Good luck, Ray.
Damn! There are too many. What happened? You done already?
Yeah, like the shotguns, they seem to have had a massive damage boost for this fight.
Attack! Kill that bastard!
Nope, he can only take them in the legs, apparently. Oh.
Keep firing! Damn! This never ends.
Oh, shotguns on both sides now. Just down like 6 packets of biscuits. What? Okay. They wanted me to blow up that house. They wanted me to do that so much it just paused.
Man, these guys are tough.
Oh, there we go. The helicopter cannot fly very easily in the helicopter.
At your service. You like it? Yeah! Great timing! Glad I could get it to you before you die.
before I died.
Go to it. Alpha 1, proceed now. Exterminate Surge. Roger.
Okay, so now we have help, but it's still very easy to die.
Barrage is suppressing fire. All right. Finally our turn. I've been waiting for this. Here I go. Listen, do what you have to do to capture it.
Wow, I've gone through all of my healing stuff.
Alpha 1, roger that. Don't let anyone get away.
God, reinforcements are here.
Let's finish this. Surge! Got reinforcements?
Maybe I'll just let the Special Forces guys deal with it.
And exterminate the enemy.
Copy that. Hey Ray, these guys are all experts. You're more than welcome to stay behind.
Not me, pal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Well, show us what you got then. Just make sure you come back in one piece. Got it. Good.
Gameplay.
Forward right away. Roger. Let's clear out the enemy ahead. This is Alpha 3. We've got the snipers. We're going in. Roger. Let's show Surge what we're all about. All right. Let's do it. They're approaching the pier. Stop them by any means.
Ah.
Ray, are you there? Can you hear me? Ray?
There you go. That was our mailing moment, apparently. Ah, man. I guess it'll put us back to when the Special Forces arrived. Hopefully it won't put us back before that.
Alpha 1, proceed now. Exterminate
It did, but I did not get a health recharge.
Wind's too strong. Just lay down a barrage of suppressing fire. All right. Finally our turn. I've been waiting for this. Here I go. Listen, do what you have to do to capture Aaron's alive. You have to find out where the remaining nukes are. Alpha 1, roger that. Don't let anyone get away.
Got hit by someone there. Still.
Finish this. Surge! Got reinforcements?
Don't break formation. Concentrate your firepower and exterminate the enemy.
Copy that.
To be fair, I think it's allowed to be boxy on the Wii.
Guys are all experts. You're more than welcome to stay behind.
Not me, pal. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Well, show us what you got there. Just make sure you come back in one piece. Got it. Good. Secure the course right away. Roger. Let's clear out the... Yeah, yeah. This is Alpha 3. We've got the snipers. We're going in. Roger. Let's show Surge what we're all about. All right.
They do seem like extremely large windows. That is true. What?
Shit, they're a tough bunch. Alpha 2, are you all right? Okay. Just a minor cut.
Either that or I have the aspect ratio messed up.
There's no need to thank me for it. It's payback time. Thanks. Surge has started to retreat.
Oh. Oh, thank goodness.
Move out! We've got more important things to do.
Oh, maybe they'll have a tornado. I did one hidden boss in Final Fantasy IX, but there's quite a few.
Get out of here. I'll cover you. Thanks.
I'm not sure if I will have done the one that you're thinking of, whatever that is. Oh, I see. I just get to run down here. Oh. Oh, my rating was so. Yeah, I fought one from a book. But I couldn't tell you if it was a hidden one or not. I don't know enough about the lore of the game. Unarmed combat. But there's not unarmed combat, is there? Yeah, like you cross a part in the game and you just aren't able to go back and do old side quests again. Oh, yeah, I didn't fight the bob one. I guess now that I know the main ending, I will go and research it and find out. Okay, let's see if we can take down Mr. Man whose name I've already forgotten. Oh, wait, yeah, of course. There's like a set of coins you can collect and you take them to one of the towns. Yeah, I haven't. I only found one or two of them. Sorry guys, I'm gonna pause for a second because I seem to be missing a phone call, so I'll stick it on the break screen and I'll be right back. Ah, okay, let's continue. Apologies for that. My parents were inquiring about how my interview today went. The answer is, I don't know. Personally, I felt like it was a bit of a train wreck, but I'm hoping that that's just how I feel about it, as I often do with interviews. Let's go kill Mr. Surge.
Evans must be on the ferry.
Oh, Evans! Oh, on a ferry.
About to hit the 24-hour mark since the massive earthquake hit Blue Ridge City, and we are still unable to assess the
Yeah,
extent of the damages.
I hope so as well.
The flooding continues around Painesville, and the areas surrounding Port Alex continue to endure severe damage in the wake of the hurricane. It has been a long
Yeah, I think Surge is the bad guys, and the bad guy is Evans, and the other guy was the Colonel.
while we attempt to set
Oh.
these nightmarish events behind us.
Are we gonna have a hand-to-hand fist fight? Nice.
Stop him! Come on! Don't let him through! Roger!
It does feel a bit Shenmue, actually.
Damn, if only you weren't here!
Also, just in terms of the game having massive variety.
I'm only here to save her.
Okay, note to self. Big armored guys, shoot them a couple of times and then fight back.
Attack! Kill that bastard!
I think finished in Shenmue 3 are relative terms.
They may have beaten us, but we're not finished yet. Let's show them the true Surge pride. Right. Doesn't matter what the Major's up to anymore. Let's get that bastard and take our pride.
I've never actually played more than maybe like an hour of Shenmue 1. I actually quite like the concept, but if it's never ever going to be finished, then I can't be bothered playing it. Unlike Yakuza, which I absolutely love. Those are great games.
God damn it!
No, Shenmue 3 is like... It doesn't actually take the story anywhere. I think it moves on like one step, maybe. But yeah, Yakuza is just superior in almost every way, I would say. Which I'm sure is controversial in some ways. Oh, nice. I survived. It's a shame I don't have any items. I wonder if I can get any around here.
No one needs rescuing around here.
Is that so, Ray? Nobody needs rescuing around here. Give me healing stuff. That's true. I think part of it is I didn't actually play Shenmue when it was new. I'm sure I was playing games when it came out, but I don't think I would have been interested in it at that age. Apparently the main problem with Shenmue 3 is that the complexity of the combat has been dialed back. It's just like a really simple masher now. Final levels on ships was a thing at this time, wasn't it? I mean, even Uncharted does it. Sometimes the games that you play with your friends up until like 4 AM are the memories you have. Are just falling over my speech now. I blamed the interview earlier.
Where's it heading?
No idea.
Shit. They got us this time.
Basically, yeah. But that's why it's so fun to play something mindless, like, ooh, ship burger, like, disaster. I don't think I'd be able to process, Project Zero, that's for sure. Although I do now have a camera that I have linked up to this stream as well. It's not on currently, but I will show you how bizarre the controls are in Project Zero 2 next Tuesday. If I'm not super busy next Tuesday. Am I taking the blue door or the elevator? Oh, this is just a thing. Oh, it's just a toolbox. Of no consequence.
Here. Doesn't look like anybody's here. No one needs rescuing around here.
The lift it is.
So what's your plan?
I'm going all the way in to save Lisa.
All by yourself?
Yes, the sole reason for coming here.
Oh, jeez. There's no hope for this guy.
You son of a... Oh, how welcoming. Sorry, I gotta go.
Be real careful. You've gotten this far already.
Yeah,
so
I mean MGS2 is just excellent in basically every way. I might actually stream that one day because it's been a while since I've played it. And it's also been a while since I played something quite as bonkers.
I'm here. But the ferry is going farther out to sea. We'll be losing the signal soon. Listen, you better come back in one piece. We don't need no dead hero. You got that? How about joining me for a drink? We've still got a lot of issues to talk about.
Sounds like wild times.
And it almost cost me my...
Olsen!
At least you can spin in these ones. In the Gears of War ones, the camera's too locked up to do it.
One piece, okay.
He's getting his steps in for the day. I mean, a ferry is a pretty cool setting. I was on a ferry just the other day. It did, actually. To be fair, there's quite a few comparisons you can make to Dead Rising in this. Oh, he still managed to shoot me with a shotgun. Not quick enough. things are not going very smoothly. Okay, how many shots can you shoot before you have to reload? 3. Okay, noted. Apparently accuracy be damned now. I've not managed to kill one of those like little ghost dudes yet. Oh, ooh, he got me. Hmm. I wish there was a way to stock up on health. Like, even just an in-game shop or something. Ray is the new Steve. Okay, I didn't get hit by the shotgun this time, so that's something. I get hit twice by that though, which is unfortunate. Okay, he runs in, they both shoot. Ah, okay, they don't reload at the same time, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm just having to be really quick here with the popping out and hiding. Okay, he hides to reload, so I'm going to have to pop out before he hides. Okay, shot 6 times. It's not an exact science, but hopefully it'll help.
This is the end for you and for us, but the Surge spirit will never die.
Oh, he has a shotgun. Okay, this is the closest I'm ever going to get to strategizing in this game. I wonder how the final fight will play out. I wonder if it's just going to be a quick time event. And there was a box in the corner. Oh man, he faked me out. He wasn't reloading at all. Oh, I survived. Ah, a first aid kit, lovely. And a lizard on a stick, even better. Did we make it to the final fight? I also enjoy the oversized food. It reminds me of something from Persona. Ah, we found Evans.
Where's Lisa?
Locked in a cabin. Now we're free to fight without any distractions. Isn't that nice?
I can't figure you out. You intentionally call me after you, then recklessly launch a ship in this situation. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, I'll tell you. If, you can beat me. What a spectacle! Don't you agree, Ray? Damn!
Wait!
To be fair, Persona 4 is excellent, but Persona 5 is where it's at.
Hey, Ray! This is what we gotta do for a tough man like you! What?
Oh, it's Metal Gear.
Away from the Marines' arsenal. This ferry provides transportation for our nuclear warheads. It's our lifeline, so to speak. Have to be prepared in case of emergency. Don't you
This is Titan from Titanfall.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, the wind's picked up and it's gotten even stronger. Fun, fun, fun.
Sorry, there's something about the need for you to put the need for you to put non-capitalized bits makes it incredibly funny. Well, if Persona 5 is a 9 out of 10, Royal is a 10 out of 10. It's just ever so slightly expanded and improved. What am I meant to do?
Shit, the armor's too damn strong. How am I gonna beat this thing? What do you think of my new toy? I find it quite enjoyable. Today is the best day of my life, Ray. And it may just be your worst.
No, Ray's worst day was when Steve died.
What a monster. Not bad for a prototype.
Wow, those weapons do nothing. Yeah, Death Stranding's an interesting one. I enjoy the aesthetic of Death Stranding a lot. But once you get down to the bits where you're just delivering, they can be quite tedious. Sometimes. Damn it, I missed him again. To be fair, I didn't find it tedious like the first time you do a delivery. Okay, there we go. We're starting to break him. That's true. How's your playthrough of Elden Ring going?
Still alive, Ray? Are you dying? Maybe I can help you. Running out of ammo.
It gives me that chance to shoot him and I don't even have any bullets. There we go. Now I can shoot him directly. That'll help.
He wasn't gonna detonate the nuke and it had to be done. Running out of ammo. You're getting a little out of your league here. The fun's just getting started, don't you think, Ray? Besides, my mission isn't over yet.
Oh, didn't actually want to get hit by that. Which is, ironically, the way I play Titanfall. I always forget how much action's involved in playing Wii games. What? Maybe I should have the camera on. I was shaking the controller a lot there. Oh, I hit him that time. Good.
You haven't won yet. Toy plane time. Now.
Oh. I have played Earth Defense Force, although not in a big way. One of my friends brought it across back when I was in college. Yes. Unfortunately, I think there's still a bit of fight left and I probably can't make any mistakes.
What do you think?
Uh-oh. Whew. I'm guessing Evans didn't fall off the boat. I did run out of health things. I knew it.
Tell me, Ray! You ever get scared as a kid when a storm would come? I did, but I was excited even more. When this mission started, I felt like I did when I was a kid. Earthquakes, tsunamis, eruptions, floods, and now a hurricane? And all this was your idea of a good time? Yeah, I didn't really care about the mission. I just wanted the fun to last. I don't want it to end yet! You sick bastard! Say whatever you want. Helpless humans can do nothing before this natural violence except acknowledge it! If you fear it, then show it respect! 'Cause every disaster is like a gift from God!
He's like an evil Steve from Code Veronica.
We can stand together. We have the power to save each other.
What the hell?
We've entered the eye of the storm. I love how Ray doesn't even take a breath, just smashes him in the face.
The part where the hero kicks the bad guy's ass.
Come on!
Uh-oh. I've never actually completed Code Veronica. I could never quite get into it all that much. I love the opening bit, but...
What's wrong, Ray?
Uh-oh.
Well, come on! Calm down, Ray. What's your hurry? Let's have a little fun.
The cat's trying to get my attention. With her claws. This is the sequel to Anakin versus Obi-Wan Kenobi that we were waiting for. Oh. I didn't even see the input for me. Was that blood? Oh, well, I'm dead. That was surprisingly violent.
Sorry, Steve.
Oh no. Ray! Right, this time he will not be allowed to stab me, because I'll be paying more attention. I wonder if the commands will be the same or if they'll swap it up.
What's wrong, Ray?
I mean, their animation's really not bad for a Wii fight. This time I didn't get slugged in the face. That's always good.
Well, come on! Calm down, Ray. What's your hurry? Let's have a little fun.
So note to self, if I fail the knife one, Ray dies, so don't fail the knife one. He used his special, the Steve Punch. Punches with all the force of a volcanic eruption.
Time for this plutonium-packed firecracker to go off, Ray! No, don't! We'll watch the greatest show on Earth. Together. From front row center.
Imagine if, like, by throwing it into the sea he deactivated it.
Colonel?
Oh, well, he's gone.
Over your dead body.
Oh, it actually was the Colonel.
Still alive!
My subordinate was sloppy.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you missed it, the Colonel had a change of heart at one point.
Stop it!
What Evans dropped was the remote switch. You can still disarm the bomb manually.
We have to disarm the nuclear bomb ourselves.
Procedure.
I'll talk you through it. Take this and go.
I'll talk you through it. Take my radio and go.
The cargo bay at the bottom of the ship. Now hurry.
Got it!
Ray!
Lisa, wait for me here. I have something I need to give you.
The final disaster. Well, I believe we're on the final chapter then. I can't think of anything else they could possibly add in now. Oh, am I going to have to fight anyone? Surely not if the Colonel's back.
I'll stop it at any cost.
Let's see if we can work our way back.
Located under the ferry's garage. Move fast.
Ray, you gonna call it? It was one of those awkward press A to interact, but also press A to jump moments. Oh, I can't make him spin in circles in this one. Oh, looks like we're taking the quick way down.
Oh, shit! A trap?
What's wrong?
A trap. There was an explosion somewhere.
Just as Evans planned. Listen carefully. I think this ship is sinking. I'll get ready to abandon ship up here. You disarm the bomb. Got it?
Gotcha.
I mean, did they even inquire about the yield of the bomb? Because maybe they don't need to disarm it, and they could just let it explode the ferry out at sea and just get away from it. Oh, I see. I need to move the camera. Sure, I do not remember these levels at all from the first time I played it. Even though they're pretty epic.
Shit! They blew a hole in the ship.
I'm gonna have to disarm the nuke while also holding my breath.
Boat is going to sink any minute now. Hurry up.
You gotta be kidding. There's water here too?
Definitely. Oh, now we need the toolkit from earlier.
Better get out of here.
Oh, is he going to somehow swim with the toolbox? And then with the nuclear bomb? Is there anything this man can't do? Apart from save Steve? Oh, nice. It's not making me play this bit. That's something. Yeah, I certainly couldn't hold my breath that long.
Found it. What do I do?
Open the casing.
It's open.
How much time is left?
I'd rather not say.
All right. Do exactly as I tell you.
Did I get to accidentally blow myself up by cutting the wrong cables? I think it might happen.
Let's get started. Move quickly and be careful. Got it?
Got it.
You'll have to unlock the device first. Okay, can you see the panel? I'm gonna give you an 8-digit key code to input.
I got it.
Okay, here we go. 0819-1853. Let's do it.
Oh, wait, it was 19, wasn't it?
Colonel, give me the codes one more time.
All right. 0819-1853. Input the code through the key panel.
Oh no.
The key code has been replaced. I'm gonna have to give you the new one. 3085.
3085 1731. 3085 17. Ugh. Oh wait, that was not the first part of the code.
Damn, I missed it.
Calm down. Here we go.
I wonder if we'll have enough time.
2069. Let's do it.
Okay. 1 0 3 1 2 0 6 9. Oh well, thank you very much, because you got the end bit right.
All right, it's unlocked.
Has it stopped?
Yes, the clock stopped. What's going on?
What happened?
I don't know. The timer started moving again.
What?
Give an example of working in a team to solve a problem.
Take it easy. It must be Evans. There must be another device somewhere. Check underneath the circuit board.
Yeah. Okay, I'll unscrew it and check.
Where did these random tools appear from? I am. Oh my god, it's making me do every screw, isn't it? Ray, just do it in smooth motions. What are you doing?
I got the cover off, but there's another device underneath.
Shit. So the one until now's been a decoy. What do you see?
There are 6 color cords connected to the base.
Is that so? The key cord is a decoy also.
Damn it.
Take it easy. There's still a way to stop it.
Got it.
Alright, cut the color cords first, but be real careful. The device is constantly checking the cords to make sure electricity's passing through. If you cut the cords during the checking process, you're dead meat.
How do I know if it's running the process?
The light will be on.
At the tip of each cord, there's a lamp with the same color. When the lamp is lit, that means it's in the middle of the checking process.
In other words, cut the cords only when the lamp is not lit, right?
That's right. Now go for it.
Got it. No!
Oh, come on. I definitely did that when the light was off. How far back is it going to put me? You have to do the whole process again, or is it just... Oh, okay, it's just the lights, that's not so bad.
I got the cover off, but there's another device underneath.
Oops.
Shit. So the one until now's been a decoy. What do you see?
There are 6 color cords connected to the base.
Is that so? The key cord is a decoy also. Our efforts were in vain.
Damn it.
Take it easy. There's still a way to stop it.
Got it.
Alright, cut the color cords first, but be real careful. The device is constantly checking the cords to make sure electricity's passing through. If you cut the cords during the checking process, you're dead meat.
How do I know if it's running the process?
At the tip of each cord.
Done.
I'm done.
The timer's still going.
Hasn't stopped.
Yes, I know. Now remove the base that is connected to the cords.
This is a fairly intense process for the final bit. Okay,
Do you see
a red and a blue cord.
Yeah, I see him.
Final step. Now, out of the 2 cords, you must cut the...
Colonel, you there? Colonel!
Oh.
Shit, the signal is gone. Well, just have to do it myself.
They say never cut the red wire, right? Or is it only cut the red wire? Oh. Aha!
Well done.
What a gamble. The game ends with a 50-50 chance.
Move it. If you don't get out fast, you'll go down with the ship.
And then we got to run away. Or maybe he does that in a cutscene. No, that'd be too simple.
Ferry's gonna sink. Get out of there.
Oh. This way, I guess. Or not.
Water's coming in.
Oh, it's the scene from Metal Gear Solid 2 that got cut. Uh-oh. Ah! Run, Ray, run! Okay, I think... Is that it? Did we make it?
Over here! Hurry! I'll set it down. Hurry and get in.
What about you?
I'll board it as soon as I set the switch. Now go!
Hurry up, Colonel! Come on!
We're nearly out of the storm zone. Make sure you don't get swallowed by the waves after making it this far.
Colonel!
I'm sorry.
Oh, apparently I didn't care this time that you didn't do lowercase. Colonel went down with the ship, even though he didn't have to.
Your brother asked me to give this to you.
I'm surprised he managed to carry that through the whole story.
You should know. Steve gave his life to save mine. After the accident, I didn't have the courage to face you. I was afraid you'd hate me, would blame me for his death.
She's like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, I did.
I know it's been hard for you. I'm sorry I haven't been there for you.
No more apologies, Ray. You saved me. You risked your life to fight for me. That's more than enough.
Hey! No!
He survived! Damn, this guy is unstoppable!
That was one hell of a day. Still, it wasn't all bad.
Is that so, Ray? Was it really not all bad? I'm pretty sure that it mostly was. Good stories to tell his children, though, if he ever has any. Boom. Another game down. I know, right? Steve doesn't matter to me anymore. I've passed on his memory. Now I can focus on Ray. Imagine if their boat got swallowed by like a whirlpool, I want to call it. It was a wild ride. I actually really enjoyed revisiting this game. It was good fun. I'm trying to think of any disasters they missed. But apart from just like a tornado or something. Indeed, you'll never have to go through the pain of playing the more tedious bits. To be fair, I am surprised how well most of the controls work. The only thing I couldn't do was occasionally get the Wii Remote to register a specific direction. It's also just funny to me that this was made by the people who made Xenoblade. It's just such a random left field game. I wonder if someone had the idea or if they were given the idea to work with. But they should remake it or like make another one in the same vein on up-to-date consoles just for the giggles. Oh, I totally forgot to change the name of this stream in... Luckily it was still set to disaster. Yeah, exactly. Or was it Sierra that made like King's Quest and stuff? Because they also made a few non... I mean they still made RPGs, but they made different type of RPGs quite a few times. Like the Hobbit game on the PS2, which was experimental, and I quite enjoyed it. I think they also made the Lord of the Rings Fellowship game. So it's not actually linked to the movies, it's just linked to the book. Maybe I'll play one of those games on here at some point. I would love to play the movie-based ones, but I think I'd get in trouble copyright-wise. Have you mentioned that game before? I feel like you've talked about a Mega Drive RPG in this chat before. And I can't remember what it was. I have a Mega Drive. I should really have a look at procuring a few more games for it. My most recent procurement from today is Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, which you'll be surprised to know I've never owned before. Warriors of the Eternal Sun. That's a hype title. Well, that's good to know. Because I wasn't sure what to expect at all. But it's also one of the Ivalice games, right? So it's like set in the sort of Final Fantasy XII mythos. The DS one was a sequel, kind of, right? Like, or was it a remake? Oh, after credit scene.
Days since what's now being called the worst day in American history, and relief for the victims continues to come in at a fast pace. This afternoon, President Lewis visited the refugee center established at this stadium to inspect the victims' conditions personally. Giving Blue Ridge City Mayor Townsend a firm handshake, he promised to do all he can to pour in aid for the city's reconstruction. The city's residents have given the mayor heavy support for bringing in relief so quickly and for having saved so many of the city's people.
Oh, it's the girl from before. I wonder if her parents are alive. I assume they're gonna be. Or Ray will show up.
Iris! Oh, honey! Oh, thank goodness. Are you alright?
Are you sure? I'm okay. President Lewis is apparently granting regular pensions to the families.
I mean,
of
aside
those
from
who
saving a
served.
couple of people, all Ray did was shoot a whole load of Marine, like,
Bound to have done what it did.
a whole load of military terrorists.
I see.
What the Colonel and the others did was unforgivable. But that doesn't mean that everything they did was wrong.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I guess so. Sorry we're late, Steve.
Oh, he didn't forget about Steve. Steve is in the ending cutscene, in a way.
I've rejoined the rescue team.
Really?
Yeah. Even if you can't always save everyone, as long as there are people within reach, you have to try. I guess I've had a change of heart. Just watch over me, buddy.
No. They went for the emotional ending. Alternative ending. That was 22 stages. That's pretty good going. But let's see what the alternative ending is. What could have happened? Yeah, it wasn't. It was a fairly reasonable length. I think it's 7 hours, which is it's a good length for a game of this style, I think.
You should be very proud of yourselves. This situation was very trying for all of us, but together, we got through it.
Mr. President,
What is it?
are you ready for this, sir? NASA just sent this over. This photo shows a newly discovered asteroid, sir.
Asteroid?
According to our scientists' calculations, there's a very high probability that this asteroid will strike the Earth.
Then...
It threatens to destroy all mankind, sir.
Imagine if they'd actually ended with that. That would have been mental. To be fair, it did say I unlocked something to do with space, whatever that means. But there you go. That was disaster. And that was funny. Ah! The bot remembered. Just take it up and just lodge it into the asteroid. Yeah, this is my setup for playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance this year. Ooh. Incidentally, if you can get your hands on an Analog Pocket, they're very, very good. The only thing I don't have for it is the dock, which would be handy. Oh, sorry, I swapped back to the other scene. But yeah, it does look a bit funny with Game Boy Advance games in it though, which is quite amusing. And you have quite a few display modes and stuff. Highly recommend playing it in original GBA mode with the screen light down. But yeah, when you put it in the original display modes, it adds like the sort of scanline effects and stuff like that, but they look legitimately good. It's not just like a fake scanline filter like you get when you apply them on like the OSSC or something like that. Unfortunately, I think it's almost impossible to buy an Analog Pocket at the moment, but I managed to pre-order mine in that first initial wave in the 5 seconds they were in stock during my dad's birthday of all things. Yeah, I don't think I've played many Mega Drive game collecting type games, but I have. I would be interested in trying out Analog's Mega Drive game player. I suppose they'll probably call it Genesis because they're American. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my Steam Deck as well. I'm still not entirely sure if I'll buy it or not, but I've still got my pre-order in at the moment. I wonder how good the Steam Deck is for playing something like Ghostwire Tokyo on the go. Pardon me, because if we could play that game, then it'd be quite insane. Hmm. Yeah, I've seen some good reports, especially for things like Elden Ring. I don't have the chat in this screen. That's what's missing. Oh well, I'm sure nobody will care. Um, yeah, it'll be interesting. I'd really like to hold a Steam Deck and see what it's actually like to use. Because it feels like something that I should enjoy a lot, especially with how much I play the Switch. But guess we'll see. To be honest, I'd quite like them to do a Switch version too as well. Yeah, it looks like they've done a new profile for the fans, though that's a little bit quieter. So I wonder how much they can mitigate just in software. Yeah, like DLSS sounds like such good technology. I wish my graphics card supported it, but I'm still rocking 1080, so I haven't got any DLSS on my computer. That's for sure. Probably because I keep buying consoles and expensive retro game clones. That's fair. I've only played Death Stranding on PS4, so I have no idea what the PC experience is like for that. But yeah, it's all about enjoying what you've got. And actually, my games aren't even on display. It's just anime and DVDs. I should probably turn my camera or reorganize my stuff so the games are on show. Well, that was Disaster Day of Crisis. I'll go on Twitter and either declare what game I'm playing next or put up another vote. And yeah, at some point I will play stuff with Luke again. Whenever that is. Where's the cat actually? She's eating or playing around with the Lego. I'm currently starting to build the Horizon Lego. Got the base down so far. Still haven't built a long neck. Hey you, stop playing with the Lego. Stop playing with the Lego. In here. Stop that. Say hi to the stream. No? Okay. Yeah, the Minecraft Lego looks pretty cool. Astra, please. I can't have you eating any of it. It wouldn't be good for you. Well, I should go and sort this Lego out so the cat doesn't actually eat any Lego, because that would be pretty bad. But I will be on Twitter. To be fair, the instructions for this one aren't too bad, because the angle they've drawn the bits at, which is pretty good, but it's still a bit of a hard thing to line up. Astra, please stop. Why? What did you get down this time? Oh, nothing. Good. Yeah, I'll see you on Twitter and hopefully see everybody on Tuesday for Project Zero 2 continued. Or that's the hope. I will let you know in advance if that plan changes. And apart from that, have a fantastic evening. And I'll see you all next time. Project Zero hype indeed. I'll show you how the controls work using this camera because it's very weird. But until then, sayonara.